start again. It's a Redskin.
What is Guanin peeps? What is Guanin? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And if you are here, you're at the Daily Tea. And where I always pull up Oracle because I'm not called Valerie's Naturals Oracles for no reason whatsoever, okay? I love an Oracle card because they give direct messages. There's no mistaking the message because, you have to know. But anyway, I've got out today the Modern Nirvana Oracle, and this is about a different type of Akashic record. It's related to that, but it's all about the emotions, awaken your intuition and deepen your awareness. And they've got some special symbol cards in there, like this one, for example, that is coming from the event. I think it's called the Avendi. It's almost like is it the Avendi? Oh, goodness. You have to forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But it's all about, it says, the goal of the Modern Nirvana is to be a catalyst for transformation in people's lives. To inspire them, what is Amendi? So it's about, that's what it is, it's Amendi. To inspire them to take control of their spiritual and physical well-being by sharing both ancient practices and modern biohacks. Our mission is to bring inspiration and information to a new generation, paving a way for a more enlightened world. In the Emerald Tablets, the Halls of Amenti, it's spelled Amenti, are described as being a space between worlds which time collides, past, present, future. It's a bit like an Akashic record, but an ancient one. It's from kind of like Egyptian times, from what I understand. But this book is based on that. And some of the symbols, which I wouldn't even begin to know, have a deeper meaning. So we're going to find a message from here today. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective. Guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally, please give us the message for our highest good, as above, so below, so within, so without. Holy Spirit, I can see this is going to be deep already because I've got the twinge. When something gets in your heart space, you get the feeling, the intuition, something is going to kick in. This is going to be deep. Holy Spirit, please give me the message. What messages do you have? Please tell me, what is it that we need to know right now? What do we need to know? Okay, is it one card? Resolution. Oh, shit! I just did a video. I'm going to tell you, I just did the extended to the last video that I put out there. Okay. And it's called What's Going to Happen in This Situation. Okay. And the extended, I'm going to tell you, the extended ended up with this person who's slowly going to come towards you, or is going to offer this pentacle, this single pentacle, because you are the gift. Okay. Resolution. Is there a resolution in your situation? Do you see the shadow there, though? Do you see the shadow? Did this once overshadow the situation? I want to read this one. Whatever the resolution is it still going to overshadow this situation? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. I'm getting, when I see the shadow like that, I'm trying to explain it. It's almost like you've been watched the whole time. And this person, I'm getting a whole explanation now. And this normally is a spiritual situation, but I'm not seeing that today. This is why I thought it was going to be deep, because I'm seeing somebody who's watching you in the shadows the whole time. Okay? You're walking in silence. Don't you look like the high priestess there? You're walking in silence. I can't wait to see what this message is. But it's almost like somebody feels like they want to resolve the situation with you now. But are they going to resolve the situation, or are they going to try and move on and start again, is the question. So I want to find out why this is here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? The definition of the card is 26. Now, that doesn't help. 26. Is there a number card on that card? I wonder if it's in alphabet. Yeah, it's in alphabetical order. So, this card, resolution. Oh, what does it say here? Protection, resolution. Where is it? Oh, come on. Let me find this card. Because this is deep, people. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. But it's like, with this deck as well, it comes with a mantra that you need to say. It says, you think you have won. Let me put this card up here. It says here, you think you have won. What is light without dark? What are you without me? I am part of you. You can never defeat me. We are brothers eternal. Wow, and that was a quote from Legend 1985. So that must be Legend the film. It says, when contemplating the myth, stories and tales of fantastical worlds throughout the human Xenaglyph, we can see a common theme of resolution being found in slaying of the dragon, the killing of the villain, or the death of the antagonist as the means to the end and the way to the happy ever after. Perhaps it would be boring if the realms of the fantastic didn't end with a battle scene or the final boss. But how much of this programming has found its way into our subconscious mind? You know what it's bringing up to me? That some of you may feel like, I won. But it's not about winning. It's about coming to a resolution. But anyway, how does it affect our outlook on resolution or extreme conflict from the metaphorical and personal journey of life? The darkness of our times can often feel like Titan, a tentacular monster with arms that crush the human spirit, a bogeyman that haunts our greatest fears and all-consuming nothing. That's why I still talk about the shadow, because it's very sinister. A shadow looming, clouded hope for the future. How can one consider something so complex and titanic at the foreshadowing of future times lines yet unseen? How could we get to the top of the metaphorical Mount Doom to defeat Sauron? In J.R.R. Tolkien's book series, The Lord of the Rings, which I am intimately in relation with. I love that story. Okay, the Pantagruel's hobbits show us that no matter how big or small you are, you can still be the hero of the story. Even the smallest form of life has the potential to change everything. Everything has the potential to change. Similarly, a young boy, say Fantasia, and Michael edges the ever-ending story. Just as for him, there's no easy answer to a porch we are transversing. Because victory comes... Why are they coming with the posh words? Because victory comes not from defeat, but from the resolution, regeneration, and greater revelation in how intrinsically linked every form of life is. Light and dark are two sides of the same coin. Yes, balance, Miss said balance. One of the laws of oneness. Cycles may be destined to repeat there and back again. Yeah, until you get it. Instead of slaying our dragons, what if we perhaps learn to tame them, ride them, and guide them? What if we find the humility in Dr. Frankenstein's monster without chasing it with a torch? Resolution not in defeat, but in resolve. Allow the power of your imagination to be the element that has potential to mold, shape, and guide what yet to come. Here it is in the future. Okay, so there's a mantra. With each one of these cards, there is a mantra that you should quote. If this is your story, it says, I invoke the power of my imagination as a tool for ultimate manifestation. I resolve contrast and contradiction with the understanding that durability is but an illusion of the interconnected nature of all conditions. I appreciate my shadow and embrace my light. I know that love is a greater emotion than fear and fright. Unconditional love is so much more powerful than fear. I keep telling you people time and time again, let's get some cards out and see why. Let's get some further revelations about this resolution. Now, is it that your person has finally come to a higher learning, higher understanding? As I said in my extended, if you didn't catch it, you need to go to my Patreon, because for as little as £3 a month, you can actually get all the extendeds, all the stories before I actually put them out there. Do you know, with no adverts? It's just a clean video. You're watching from end to finish. And there's other little surprises on there too. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is the resolution here? What is it about the resolution? Because you hear me just read it, you can't mistake the message. Resolution, instead of being petty about things, because maybe as a spiritual person you're not petty about it, but CQ said, look, I won all this time and this person didn't want to come. It's almost like, here's the story. It's like somebody really didn't want to come forward to you because they didn't want you to win. But it's not about winning. Do you know, it's about, because they treated it like a competition, like they could get you where they wanted you, and they're realizing it's not happening. They want to come forward now. Okay, but they're conflicted because they feel like, oh, well, she's going to win. But that's somebody in their ego. Meanwhile, you're not thinking that way. You're getting on with your life because this person hurt you in some way, shape, or form. And you're just like, what will be, will be. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. And you move on with your life. And this person is still pondering on, I want to win, competition, I'm strategizing. And you've just gone straight past that because it's not about the winning. It's about coming to a resolution and either moving on or moving on together, or just moving on or closing a cycle. Do you know, some of these people again don't want the Dear John letter. That what I call the Dear John letter. Like they come in, they tell you how they feel, and you say, "Oh well, thank you for the closure. Bye bye." This is what they're scared of as well. This is why they're conflicted as well. But resolution is in the air. I want to know. Give us some further information about this. Thank you. Yeah. They're defensive about it. This is about the Seven of Wands. Okay, these cards give you the, if you turn it upside down, you don't have to have it that way because you don't have it into reverse because the cards flip in a certain way. And this is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands speaks of someone being defensive, somebody holding back, somebody defending themselves, somebody who, you know, likes the competition, likes to do what they do because they feel like this is the way to do things. This is the way they've always done things. They like the dysfunction. You're not into the dysfunction. You'd rather just move on, you know, but it looks like this person wants to resolve the situation now. See, look, Temperance. So they're balancing themselves out. Or have you balanced yourself out to the point where you've elevated yourself and this person can see your light shining? Remember the darkness and the light. Yeah. Knight of Wands, this person knows who they were in the past. That's smack bang in the middle. It's like this hot and cold energy. Are they still disgruntled about the situation that you've turned your back on this situation? But all you really wanted was a resolution. You wanted to know why they were doing what they were doing, but they're not giving that information deliberately because it's like the Seven of Swords. They leave two of the swords beside to leave it open. But you're moving on. You get what I'm saying? This is you moving on in the good sense. Now, if it had been this way, it would have been in the bad sense. It's like somebody not wanting to close cycles with you, but you're moving on. Fate and destiny is here for you. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not going to keep you too long, but I've got the King of Cups. See, now this is them wanting to offer their cup. Why didn't they offer that cup before? Is it that they want to resolve the situation? And you're probably always on their mind. Do you know I burst into song sometimes? I'm sorry, but this is what comes out. Spirit sends messages through me through music. It's like this person is telling you, oh, you're always on my mind. And no matter how much they run, no matter how much they try and hide, no matter how much they try to move on, no matter how much they're rebounding, you are the one that is living rent-free in their head. And they can't understand why. It's because you have a soul tie from previous lives. Things are moving on, and this person wants to come in and resolve. This is not for everybody. I'm going to the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to keep you too long, people, because I've been here long enough. But look, they want to be this passionate person towards you. But the thing is, somebody is heartbroken now. They know they broke your heart in this love situation. Look, the lovers is here. But do you see the apple? Do you see the apple? The temptation. The temptation. Do you see that? Look, and it's a tower moment to them. Do you know what I'm seeing here? This is somebody who's now heartbroken, who wants to come in and be passionate with you, but they're heartbroken at the moment. They probably went to somebody that broke their heart in a love situation. It was pure temptation for them. It was pure temptation for them. And it just ended up in a tower moment, and not in a good way. This is this is in reverse. This is a really bad tower moment. Whatever it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice, and it's just left this person confused. Now they want resolution. But have you put this to rest? Did you have the strength to put this to rest? Is the question. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. That's too much because now you're not talking. Some of you, it's just superficial. Some of you, you're just not talking. Some of you, it's just, that's how it is. It's like you stood back. The collective has stood back and said, no. Can this situation be resolved? This is what this is about. Stop playing the games. Stop playing the games and come to some kind of resolution because, you know, forever, you don't want this person forever in your shadow. And likewise, this person doesn't want to be in your shadow forever. Come to some kind of resolution. Watagwa. This is deep. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because as you can see, they get deep as hell. The resolution, these cards. Do you know what? I literally sat on the train yesterday and was reading the booklet and the Amendi, and it's a type of Akashic record, and this is what's coming out in the Akashic records for the collective, that some of these people are coming through to resolve this situation. I don't know if it's to do with Valentine's. I don't know if it's to do with the month of February, but February is the Pisces month, and it's all about emotions. It's about connecting with spirit. Pisces is the one to connect. Do you know what I mean? Are you getting what I'm giving, collective? Are you getting what I'm giving? It's the 12th house. Anyway, I'm going to stop it now. I believe it's the 12th house. I could be wrong. But, because who's after Pisces? It goes into Aries all over again, doesn't it? Yeah, the first house is Aries. So, no, it could be the 12th house. But anyway, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it. Because this is deep enough. Resolution is coming, people. Some of you, resolution is coming. Flip it, switch it, twitch it, take it how you want. It could be man, woman, non-binary, same sex. But what I'm getting here is resolution is coming in your situation. For some of you, I'm not saying it's for everybody. This is not everybody's story. Maybe you don't want resolution and you're moved on. This is what this is about. You've moved on to bigger and better, whether it's a new relationship, new jobs, new homes, new whatever, new countries even. But fate, destiny is playing a part here. This is of spirit. Fate and destiny is playing a part here. You had the strength to move on. Again, this is part of spirit. Spirit said enough is enough. Your ancestors, your guides, somebody's feeling left out and it's not in a good way. Somebody's lost money and everything. This is the reversal. The reversal is like somebody's lost everything. Is this why they want to oh no, don't go down that route, Val. Is this why they want to resolve the situation? I don't know, but that's another story. Anyway, until next time, I hope you enjoyed that. And I know I did ramble on with this, but it was important that I read that because I'm Valerie's Naturals Oracle, the Oracle person. I've got more Oracle decks than I have tarot. Trust and believe, but I do collect tarot cards. So just to show you the volume of my oracles. So anyway, take care till next time and I'll speak to you soon. Namyo Horenge Kyo.